Well, lighting and a good background are important for a sharp headshot, but so is the perfect makeup look. Makeup artist Stacy Vizcarra is here to show us where to start. So, first question, we're talking headshots.
Yeah.
Is my headshot from like 5 years ago still good, or how often should we update these?
I'd say about every 1 to 2 years, or
Okay.
definitely whenever you change your hair, you change your look. You want people to recognize you.
Okay, and then we know how important skin is, and of
Yes.
course the eyes. Both of these are really going to captivate somebody when they're going through headshots and seeing you. Oh my gosh, and we've got one that's rocking right there.
Yes.
And it all kind of starts with skin.
Absolutely. An HD or camera-ready foundation is probably the most important thing. You want something that is going to look like skin, and it's not going to just sit on top or soak into pores. That's what I love about this foundation. It's a wax-based foundation, so it's not.
Okay, and wax-based, what does that mean if we haven't heard of this before?
Yeah, it melts into the skin, giving you a flawless, more realistic look. That way you don't look cakey or not like yourself on an everyday basis. Headshots are great for looking natural. You want to look like yourself.
Okay, that makes so much sense. And I have to ask you, did you do the makeup for both Christina, the model's headshot, as well as Tiffany's that we just saw a moment ago?
Yeah, so for Tiffany's, we did want to do her signature red lips. So
Those red lips,
that
okay.
was something that she was always talking about on her blog, and you don't ever see her without it. So you definitely want to incorporate something that is your own personality into your headshot, and I did do the makeup for her headshot.
Okay, and we're taking a look at those red lips now. Very smiley there.
Yeah,
Perfect.
isn't that pretty?
And let's also touch on some of the backgrounds, right? Because you don't want it to be too flashy because you don't want it to take away from the person there.
Absolutely. The focus is you. We want to see you. Keep it neutral in the background. I'd say do it in your home where you felt comfortable. The most important thing is to feel comfortable in front of the camera, and that's going to reflect. So keeping it all something that you're used to.
Okay, and Stacy, we are looking at you. That's such a beautiful headshot.
Oh, thanks.
When you're going for a look, pulling one, what do you try to do?
I really try and get something that is natural as possible. Do I look like me? That's what I want, because you don't ever want someone to be like, oh, I didn't even know that was you.
Wow,
or,
great shot, but I don't recognize you. Okay.
Right, this is not going to be your evening look. This is going to be a snapshot of you on a daily basis, maybe just elevated a little bit.
Okay, and let's touch on this because it looks like you've got contour and blush there.
Yep. Doing a little bit of contour will help bring out your features.
Okay.
I always like to do a little bit under the cheekbone, starting from the ear down to the lips in this angle. You can do around the jawline. You can
Could
do.
we move just a touch so we can get a better shot? There we go.
Yeah.
Everyone can see what's going
Yeah.
on. Okay.
So just right here underneath the bone,
Wonderful.
giving her a little bit of a shadow. That's what you're wanting to create, just a little bit of shadow.
So beautiful.
And then you can go down the nose, on the forehead, anywhere that you want to give a little bit of shading.
Okay, and Christina looks amazing right now, and let's say we want to lock that look into place. What do you recommend?
Setting spray. If you're going to use a powder or anything on camera, with these cameras, they catch everything. So just
We
do
know it, yeah.
a little bit of setting spray will give you that glow
Okay.
and have a more natural look.
Okay, so you do want a little bit of dewy, not too matte.
A little bit of dewy,
Okay.
just not completely matte.
Okay, Stacy, thank you so much for all of
Thank
those
you.
tips.